Ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here on YouTube, and today we're going to be talking about how to deposit your CKB into the Nervos DAO. Now, this is a very easy process to do, folks. If you're wondering how to get CKB into your Neuron Wallet, I happen to use Crypto.com, and I basically sent the CKB from Crypto.com to my Nervos Neuron Wallet. So with that said, one of you guys, was kind enough to send me 1,000 CKB as a tip or a kind gesture. Thanks for the TA and things like that. Totally not necessary, but I do appreciate every little bit of it. And my promise is to always lock it up in the DAO whenever I receive this generosity. But I went through and made my first deposit on the Nervos DAO. And I thought I would show this to you guys. You can see that I'm already making interest with the DAO, which is pretty cool, even though I originally had locked up 1,200 CKB. I had a little bit of a recording snafu, and so I didn't record the next part on the first video I did, so that's kind of why I'm doing this again. But we have 998 CKB ready to get locked up. So let's walk through this here really quick. You get to your Neuron Wallet, click deposit. It's as simple as this. And I'm going to go ahead and screenshot this for a second, just in case you guys don't see this pop up here. I'm going to max out my deposit because that's how much I want everything in the DAO. And we will go ahead and enter in the password. And as you can see, the wheels are spinning. And it might take a few minutes for my deposit of 998 CKB or whatever it is to make it into the system. Blocks have to be processed, things like that. And let's get into the next part of. So here we are, everyone. We're at the Nervos DAO Explorer, and I will throw a link to this in the description below. You can see the first transaction I made about 48 minutes ago did land quite nicely in the DAO, which is great to see that live, that it did make it in there. Obviously, I can check my wallet, but I thought this was interesting to see the deposit, the amount deposited in the DAO. So there are over 11 billion CK bytes deposited in the Nervos DAO. In addition, we can go and look at the biggest depositors. Now, I'm thinking the biggest account here is 1.4 bill. What's interesting about this account is that they are storing everything on the DAO and that they have racked up an extra 26 million in rewards, 26 million CK bytes in rewards for doing so. Pretty cool. Not going to lie on that. There is one other thing. I think that you see some of these larger wallets are probably tied to banks, folks. CKB, or Nervos Network, had some capital venture funding earlier on. So I'm thinking some of the larger banks are storing their holdings in the DAO, and rightfully so, because they gain interest. Smart money. Let's talk about Epochs, things like that. I'm not going to go over this whole article, but I will throw this in the description below. Basically, we're making 3%. And as you saw earlier, I've already made CKB on my DAO deposit. We'll hop back to the Explorer here in a second to see. Oh, actually right now we can see my latest deposit has hit the DAO. So that is pretty cool to see. But this explains everything. This article is very fruitful. It talks about epochs. Basically, a depository time frame is 180 epochs. Each day is 6 epochs, roughly, if my math's right on that. But it goes into all sorts of different scenarios. And this, folks, is important to read. If you are a long-term investor of Nervos Network, you may want to consider reading up on some of this stuff. I guess even if you're short-term, because if you make a deposit in the DAO, you may not be able to withdraw it on command should you need the money. So it's kind of an investment for people that are looking for long-term growth and storage in a secure capacity. This link's in the description below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of how to make a deposit into the Nervos DAO. Like I said, I use Crypto.com to buy my CKB, and then I just transfer it over to my wallet. Easy, then I just deposit it in the DAO. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We have some more videos coming up that are going to be very exciting that relate to turtle trading. And I think you guys will really like the content there. Turning $100 into $1 million. That's all I got for you guys today.